Well, good morning and welcome to Coffee and Crafting with Pelletier Craft Studio in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today I'm doing a rise and shine, but I gotta tell you guys, I have been up for a long time. You're not gonna believe this. Today, of all days, I would lose my iPhone. But that's okay, I'm using Wiley's. It won't be as good as mine, but we got it all under control. Mmm. Mmm. Nothing any better than a good cup of coffee. So let's see, what have I got on my craft table this morning? And I do hope that if you're joining me, you're going to jump on and say hello and all that other good stuff. What can I say? So here we go. Whoop, now my camera's not on here. What's the matter with me this morning? We got it plugged all up. Let's see. Up, there it is. Now we can see what's on the craft table. So maybe not. Let me see here now. Come on. There you go, Wiley. I'm having to use Wiley's iPhone this morning so that I can get things going. But that's quite okay because we know how awesome it can be. So what I'm going to do today is I've got some new products on the inside of our card. I'm beginning to really love Hunky Dory. And Hunky Dory has these cute little cards that are shaped like mittens. Look at this. Is this not the cutest? You just fold it in half and you're ready to go. But I wanted to show you several things that you could do with this. And so that's what we're going to be doing this morning. All right, so let me see. I've been looking for my iPhone all morning and I really haven't got myself ready. So just kind of tolerate me today. I'll tell you in the notes below when you can skip and go right to the good stuff, okay? All right, so this is another one that's in the Hunky Dory, and this one is a Christmas tree. Look at how cute this one is. It just pops right up. So I really like these cards that are shaped like designs. I mean, look how cute that is. Is that not just the cutest? They just stamped over it, drawn over it, made it super cute. But what we're going to work on this morning is we're going to work on this mitten. And as I go, I am going to be telling you several things that you can do. The first thing I done was I chose that I wanted to use bling. That shouldn't surprise anybody. From there, I'm going to be taking my favorite pair of scissors and I'm going to come in here and just trace what I have done already. Now notice that I went a little bit into the cuff of this cute little glove, but I didn't go all the way into it. And the reason that I didn't is because I'm going to be doing something kind of cute on the cuff, but I'm not going to be doing it on the whole mitten. So here we go. We're just doing a little bit of trimming out here. And again, I usually have these kind of things done before I get started, but that's okay. We're all right in that we're going to be doing it as we go. So got a little bit close on the edge there. May need to do a little bit of edging just to keep the white from showing. But that's cool. We've done all of this before. You know that as good as I do, that crafting homemade products are not ever going to be a perfection. If they are, come on girls, brighten up, lighten up, and enjoy it. Oh look, I've got some friends joining me. There's Cindy, and I see my friend Gina. Oh, I also see, oh, there's some new friends. Hi Melissa and Mary Ellen. It's good to see all of you this morning. So that didn't work, but I can make it work. I just flip it over. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing that I want to do this morning is I want to put this down right there. Now before I do that, I'm going to come back here, get my Tickle Me Pink, and I think I'm going to do some edging on this inside of the card just so that I don't have to be concerned about whether or not there's any white showing. So let's just take care of that right now. I'm using my Tickle Me Pink from Altenew, which is one of my favorite inks. Yeah, I know there's a lot of ink products out there that you can choose from, but I don't know. There's just something about the Altenew colors. They're bright, they're brilliant. I mean, I ain't got to tell you. You look how bright and pretty this is. I mean, they're just awesome. What can I say? So we're going to go in here and we're going to just do some stuff. Now, I'm going to have to tell you that this is going to be a naked card. I know. You're going, what, Elaine? You're going to make a naked card? Well, the reason for that being is because the inside of this card is going to need time, or the outside of this card rather, is going to need time to dry. So I'm gonna have to let it dry, and as it's drying, I'm not gonna be able to play on the inside of the card. Don't say it. I know I could jump right in and do it first, but that's kind of not gonna be my intent today. Okay, so here we go. As you can see now, if I have any of the edging showing, it won't be an issue because that edging is going to be the edging's gonna be all different colors. It's gonna be the pink. If I wanted to, I could come back and do this with all sorts of stuff. Don't forget, this is a great place to use your precision glue gun. I just love that thing. If you haven't got one, put it on your Christmas list. I mean, don't dare let your family go by without getting you a precision glue gun. I mean, it's important. I'm just telling you, girls. I save so much money for having my precision glue gun because I don't use as much glue as I normally would. Okay? All right, so as you can see, I have my first part of my mitten done. Now, while I'm mixing up some products, I'm going to tell you that I'm using the Stardust butter, and this one is the one by TCW. You know how much I love my TCW butters. They are dynamite, to say the least. But I really enjoy using them. I'm going to zoom in on this because I want you to see exactly what I'm going to be doing. This TC butter is Stardust, which means it's got glitter in it. Woohoo! There you go. Boop. There you go. There's my glitter. Okay? So I'm going to be using it. So I'm just going to open it up and pull out a little bit. Boy, that thing resealed itself. Maybe I grabbed a new one. I must have, but that's okay. You know, that's the nice thing about having a craft store. It's also the bad thing about having a craft store because when you can't find something, you just step out there and get you another one. Ooh, that ain't always good. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to pull out a little bit of this. I think I'll mix it up just a little bit, make sure I got all my glitter in there good. Oh, yeah, now I can see all my glitter. Now, I don't need a whole lot of this, but I am going to put down a little bit of it. By the way, if you don't have a glass craft mat, you want to get you one because I am telling you, they are the absolute bomb. And when I say the bomb, I really mean the bomb because you will find real quick that you will do all kinds. Let's see if I can get this thing back in here where I want it. There you go. You will do all kinds of projects on this glass craft mat. And the nice thing about it is when you do that, all you have to do is just do a little cleanup. It's not that hard to do. Now, the other product that I'm using is also from TCW, and it's called Light and Fluffy. Wonder what I'm going to be doing with Light and Fluffy. Well, you're fixing to find out because it is just awesome. Just taking my Light and Fluffy, I'm kind of mixing it in with my Stardust, and from there, we're going to have some fun. Watch this. I love it. Now notice I'm using more of the Light and Fluffy than I actually am the Stardust. And that's okay. That's kind of the way I wanted it to be. Because I want this to kind of look like it might be cotton. Okay? Not my cotton. You know, cotton. So here's what I'm doing. I'm just putting this down. And I'm going to take a scrap piece of paper. Because I don't want it to get all over everything I'm doing. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down. Look, Light and Fluffy. Woohoo! There we go. And notice that I am putting it over top of the edge of that cuff. And that's because, remember, I made it a little bit longer. Didn't want to have to go with this exact kind of stuff. You know what I mean. And notice how I'm just tapping it in place. Light and Fluffy is so easy to use, ladies. And it really is, quote unquote, light and fluffy. I may not have got out enough, but that's okay. I know where I got it from, right? Right out of my jar, right here in front of me. Well, I don't quite have enough, but that's okay. I'm going to mix me up some more because I want to make sure that this is super cute. This card's going to go to somebody special. Might be you. Do you know that we are so happy to be able to tell you that we're sending out 500 Christmas cards this year to customers that have ordered from us? You're going to love it. You're going to love getting our Christmas cards. The ladies have been so busy making these gorgeous Christmas cards. Now notice I've got a little bit of this glitter back in here again. And that's because I want it to be not only light and fluffy, but I also want it to have a good shine. I love shine. Hey, can't have a little bit of a cuff on here and not have any shine. I mean, dang. We got glitter at the top. We got to have a little bit of shine in the bottom. So here we go. We're putting this all together. I just love making crafts like this. But you know me, I like to get messy too. What can I say? Oh, hi, Naomi. Good to see you. You know, I got some good friends by the name of Naomi. She's just awesome. She's just awesome. It's good to see you here too, though. I look forward to meeting you here in the near future. So tell me a little bit about where you guys are from. Oh, I've just been informed that my wonderful messages are not coming up on your end, but that's okay. I see you. Look at there, guys. Is that not the cutest? Look at that. And I'm all done with this card on the outside. The only thing I need to do to it now is decorate it on the inside. So I want to give you some other ideas on what you can do if you haven't got your fluffy, light and fluffy, or maybe you don't have your Stargaze yet. You can get both of these from Pelletier Craft Studio. And if you'll notice, I'm just kind of cleaning it up and putting part of it back on the inside of my container. And that's one of the other things that I do like when I am using the products from, can't put a magnet on as a lid, Elaine. That just won't work. All right, so a couple other things that I can tell you. This is just super, super cute. And of course, I don't have to stop there. There's some other things that I can do to it as well. I do want to get my mat cleaned up here, which is the reason I love glass. Oh, that's what I was telling you. We do have some glass mats in the store. Not real expensive ones. So if you haven't got your glass mat yet, drop online. We've got a couple of them. In fact, one or two of them are actually on sale. We've got our Tim Hope mat that has come in. We've got a magnetic travel mat that has come in. You'll love that one. That's great for when you get ready to go places, you know, like when you go to retreats or to your friend's house to do crafting. Okay, so I want to show you some other things that you can do. So one of the things that I also like to do with my mat is that I like to take it and do something to it that will allow it to be just super awesome. So I could take an embossing folder, a knit embossing folder, or even this one that came on the inside of my Platinum 6, run it through, and now I'm going to have a decorated end over here. So that's going to be one way that I can dress up my mitten. And I got that mitten drying. Whoop, right there. Okay. So I want to show you some other things that you can do as well. Now, you know me, you got to have a little something, something on it. You don't want it to be just a mitten. So why don't we jump on and put a Merry Christmas on it? And just because I have the piece done in glitter doesn't mean that I won't come back and put some other glitter on it as well. Now, you know me, I love glitter of all colors. So I think I'm going to put some glitter on this one that will make this an extra special kind of Christmas. So here we go. I'll put this on it right there. We'll push it up to the top. There you go. Now, you know how I'm always trying to tell you how to save paper and hold on to bits and pieces? Don't throw your scraps away until you're 100% sure that they're going to be scraps. Well, that's true in this case too, because you can always come back and put things on it that will make it lots and lots and lots of fun. Now, oh, Cotton's down here talking the business to me. What can I say? She is my favorite little girl. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I guess Bella's my other little favorite girl too. So what the heck? So here we go. I am going to be cutting out a Merry Christmas. Now, if you don't have a good Merry Christmas, come on, jump on, because you're going to want to get one. We have several Merry Christmases die cuts that are on the inside of the studio. But my favorite one actually is this one. And the reason that it's my favorite is because it's just the perfect size. It's just the perfect size to put Merry Christmas on just about anything. The other thing that I like about it is that it's very detailed, and it's from Memory Box. This one actually comes on the inside of your Simple Stories. If you haven't heard about our Simple Stories, we're going to be doing a great event here in the store with Simple Stories, and we're going to do that one on the 15th and the 16th. Uh-oh, I think I tore it. Oh, well, I hadn't tore one in a long time. I guess I was due. I did tear it. But you know what? I think I can make it work still. Look at that. It will. It'll work out like a charm. Okay, so Merry Christmas. And notice that I'm doing it in my pinks and blues. And I'm going to use my white here. You know, we've got something in the craft room that I am really bad about not using. And my crafting would go so much easier if I would. And that is using the dots. We've got these things called micro dots. And they are great for putting on the back of these things. And then I wouldn't be having so much trouble trying to, first of all, break it out. But second of all, it wouldn't be quite so difficult for me when I get ready to lay it down, because those micro dots just let you just lay it down. So I need to get this out. But I am super excited to have all of these cute little pieces that have come into the craft store. We got a dynamite sale going on. We've got a cookbook. Oh my God, the absolutely most gorgeous cookbook that we're going to be making in December. I mean, let's be honest, what could be a better Christmas gift than a cookbook, right? So we do have a cookbook that we're going to be making, perfect for moms, new brides. Oh, I mean, it's just great. It's just an all-around great piece. What did I do with the rest of mine? Oh, there it is. And I did tear it, but that's okay. It goes back together super easy. This is not a difficult one to do. But I wanted to do something kind of special on my mitten. And I thought, hey, Merry Christmas would be ideal for it. Now, if I took the time and wait for it to dry, I could actually put this on the cuff, which would be cute as well. I could put any kind of sentiment on here that I wanted to. Wouldn't have to put Merry Christmas. Oh, let it snow. That would be a good one as well. And I've got my adhesive on this. But you just can't go wrong when you are using your products on multiple surfaces. Ah, look at that. Isn't that cute? And this is going to be so pretty. So I could pop this up, but because I got so much fluff on the other end, I think I'm going to just put it down tight. Look at this. Merry Christmas. There you go. Ladies, is that not just gorgeous? How come it's turning upside down for you guys? Let's see if I can straighten this thing up. Oh, look. There you go. Look at there. Now I got it working. So this is, as I said, a great, great product. They're not very expensive. You get the die cut, the Merry Christmas glove, and you get the envelopes, which, I mean, gosh, that makes it even easier, doesn't it? But look at that. All that sparkle and shine. Plus, I got my fluffy on the end of it, light and fluffy, and I also used my Stardust on it. I'll list all the products that I used for this video down below. In the meantime, I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday when we'll be doing some more coffee and crafting. Have a great week. Bye.